What's up? It's Casey. Today I want to do like a devotion type video, so let's just jump right into it. So today I want to talk about the verse Luke 12:7. Indeed, the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. Have you ever thought about how much God cares for you? Have you ever even thought, like, does he even care at all? Let this verse bring you comfort. If you're feeling afraid, remember this verse. God knows how many hairs are on your head. Like, how crazy is that? Have you ever sat and tried to count your hairs? Like, personally, I haven't. But I have a lot of hair, and that would take, like, years. And it's probably impossible. You'd probably lose track. Like, that's something that we don't even know about ourselves. Like, how much hair is on our head. And God knows that. We don't even know how many hairs are on our head, and quite frankly, I don't think anybody really cares how many hairs are on their head, but God cares. That's something that he knows about you. He cares about every single aspect of you and your life. If you're ever feeling afraid, scared, lonely, anxious, depressed, or whatever, just remember this verse. Remember, God cares. He cares so much about you that he knows all these little hairs. He knows how many there are. There are so many other things that God knows about us that we don't even know about ourselves. Like, God cares so much. Like, all the cells in your body, I bet God knows how many there are and what they're doing at this moment. We don't think about that. We don't know that fact. Like, next time you feel like he doesn't care about you, just remember this verse. If he cares about such a minuscule detail as that, wouldn't he care enough to protect you, to provide for you, to answer your prayers, and always be there for you? Yeah, of course. I've taken a lot of comfort in this verse lately. Like, whenever I'm feeling anxious, I'm just like, remember, like, God cares about you so much, he knows how many hairs are on your head. And it might sound silly to some people, but literally, like, remembering that it gives you a lot of comfort. You realize that God cares so much about you, that he knows every detail of you. He created you and he knows you better than you even know yourself. Remembering this small little thing can give you so much comfort. Like, if you ever feel like God doesn't care about you, just remember, he does, like, a lot. God's got you and you're gonna be okay. It might not be okay right now, tomorrow, or the next day, but you're gonna be okay. And God cares for you. He's with you every single step of the way. Even when you don't feel him, he's there. That is also something that I've had to learn lately, because with my anxiety and stuff, I've been feeling like God's not there, but you just gotta remember, like, yes, he is there. You may not feel him there, but he is always present. And if you feel like God moved away, he didn't. He's still there. The person who moved is you. If he feels far from you, know that he didn't leave you. He's still there. You moved. God's a gentleman. He's gonna ask for you to invite him in. And if you push him away, he's still gonna be there for you. But you're not gonna feel him because you pushed him away. But he's still there. You just gotta realize that he's there. He's there with his arms wide open, waiting for you to come back to him. A lot of people have been talking about the prodigal son, like, in church, and I've been seeing it posted a lot. And I just feel like God's trying to speak to me, or maybe he's telling me to speak about it. Like, I don't know if you know the story of the prodigal son, but basically this man had two sons, and one of the sons wanted all his inheritance, and so the dad was like, yeah, here you go, and then he left and spent it all on all these sinful things, and he used to eat and sleep with the pigs, which was, like, terrible. And then he finally came back to his dad, and you would think his dad would be super mad, but his dad just welcomed him with open arms and gave him a hug, gave him his robe, and threw a little party for him. That's how God is. Like, Jesus told that parable because that's how God is. Even when you leave and you sin and you do all these things and you don't deserve God to take you back in, he does. He does not give us what we deserve. We deserve death. He does not give us that. He gives us more than we deserve. And it's insane. So if you feel that you've gone too far from God, or that he's not there, or whatever it may be, just know that he's waiting there with arms wide open. He's waiting for you to come running back to him. And when you do, he's going to come running to you. He's going to take you in his arms. Remember that and rest in that. Take comfort in that. It's just so cool. Jesus died for us on that cross so we could have this kind of life. All we deserve is death because of our sin. We do not deserve God to have his arms wide open waiting for us, but that's the kind of God he is. He is there waiting for you. I just hope that like gives you comfort and that shows you like how much God loves you. I'm rambling. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but basically, moral of the story, moral of the video, what I'm trying to say is that God cares about you so much. He knows every little minuscule detail about you that you don't even know. He cares about you that much. Nobody cares about you that much besides God. So take comfort in that God loves you and cares for you more in this single moment than anyone can in an entire lifetime. He's with you. He's for you. He loves you. Everything's gonna be okay. That's basically all I wanted to say, and I know I rambled a little bit. I hope that all made sense. I hope I could like make it make sense in the editing process. But yeah, love you guys. God loves you. Have a wonderful, blessed week. Comment down below any prayer requests or any video requests or anything you may have. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.